Okay, so we just did the Students Around the World with Man Like Who?
Man like Kweks.
Yay! Dropped his new album today. Straight Pleb Chains, fire.
Yeah, man.
So we didn't get to talk more about the music
Okay.
in that segment.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that you were an artist until I heard DCA to BTC.
Man.
And that thing blew my mind.
Man.
Daily, weekly, monthly, DCA to BTC. I was like,
Yeah.
we need more of this in Bitcoin.
Okay.
And Nuj and I talk about it all the time. How do you make Bitcoin fun? How do you make Bitcoin sexy? How do you make Bitcoin addictive? How do you make Bitcoin music?
Nice.
You're solving that problem.
Okay.
So tell us more about why Bitcoin music, how, like, give us the Bitcoin music story for Man Like Who?
Man like Kweks. Sure. So I guess joining Bitcoin,
Yes.
being part of that community, I wanted to contribute so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And appreciating where did they congregate at that time, especially 2020 at COVID time. It was kind of finding out it was mainly on Twitter.
Yeah.
So a lot of this, and then the podcasts were coming up, and podcasts were really popular. So for me, it was What Bitcoin Did by Peter McCormack.
Yeah.
And I just used to watch those like religiously,
Yeah.
like just finding out more and more about them. And I guess my hardest thing was A, how can I contribute? What skills do I have? And B, right now it feels like there's a lot of developers who are doing great things. And I was like, and I was trying to even get Bitcoin jobs and everything like that. And it's just like, I never had the qualifications to kind of contribute in that way.
In that way.
So there was a frustration because like I really enjoy Bitcoin. I love learning about it, and I want to be a part of a company or whatever the case may be.
You're just trying to find your
just-
angle for Bitcoin. Where can you support the community?
Yeah. So lo and behold, I was just on Twitter, and then Okin.
Yeah. Okin from Namibia. We'll have a segment with Okin once we get to Namibia.
Okin resembles a rapper called Freeway. If he knows it or doesn't know it. So he posted one picture one day of him. I think it was like at the end of 2022. He was like, yeah, bro, like 2023, I'm in luck. And, you know, it was kind of like those motivation kind of things.
Okay.
He had this pose, man, and he was just there flexing. And he looked like Freeway. And my favorite Freeway song is What We Do with Jay-Z.
Okay.
When you hear the song, like, anyway, so I got the instrumental and then I rapped over it.
Okay.
But I rapped like with Bitcoin references. I literally put everything I know about Bitcoin
into that one
in
rap.
that one rap.
Okay.
I just mentioned everybody: Jack Morlers, Michael Saylor, Robert Breedlove, Max, like everybody, anything I knew about Bitcoin. I just threw it in that song.
Okay.
And then I just posted it on Twitter.
Okay.
And then Oki was like, "Bro, this is sick."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "Bro, there's a thing called Bitcoin Beats."
Yeah.
Where they kind of do like a radio show on a Twitter space that they just play Bitcoin songs.
Okay.
Then he forwarded it on to Phil. What up, Phil? Neat Creations. And then he loved it as well. Okay. And he was like, "Bro, this is sick. Can we interview on the show?" So that's kind of how my Bitcoin music started. When I got that much feedback of how people enjoyed it, I just made another track. So I think I made one more track called Fiat Money Baby.
Okay.
And then so basically that was me breaking up with Fiat. Like Fiat was my ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
So like it's a cool concept. So you listen to it. So it's called Fiat Money Baby. And then I made DCA to BTC.
Okay.
Because DCA to BTC like it was a real like mantra and a lifestyle. And I understood it. And I understood my frustration was I don't have a big stack to like purchase like a whole coin right now kind of thing. So it's like but DCAing, I can see the concept, I can see how it works and stuff like that. So I wanted to make something fun about the process.
That's exactly what you did.
Yeah, man.
We had it on repeat for almost 2 days on repeat. And she's like, first she walked in, she's like, "What is this song? Is he saying like DCA to BTC?" And I was like, yeah. Who is this? Man like who?
Man like Kweks. Yeah. So and the line in there is like, my TZS, I make it blessed. I DCA to BTC. Like, and it really has been blessed. Like since November to November, bro, 2022, 23, like up 150%. Bro, it's that TZS is blessed now. It's living a better life. It's living a better life.
So that was your journey into
music,
this Bitcoiner artist musician role.
Yeah.
You've dropped your newest album. What's next for Man Like Who?
Man like Kweks. So again, like it was all very experimental.
Right.
So even dropping DCA to BTC, it's like then I'm introduced to other. My other goal was to engage with other African Bitcoiners, and even primarily build up Tanzania and East Africa, like that was my movement, my mushroom kind of to grow into that. So trying to coordinate with Tanzania, Kenya stuff. So then I'm getting inspired. I'm seeing this guy called Master Guantai. I'm seeing this woman Marcel, Bitcoin Data.
Yeah.
I'm seeing these guys in Uganda. The gorillas. I knew them before they were gorillas.
Okay.
I knew them way back when. So like I'm feeling all this energy, and then KG is doing Machankura, and Okin is the easy sats. Like I'm seeing it, and I was like, all right, I don't know what I can contribute to it. Still, again, like, but I just kept making songs.
Right.
So I just kind of made singles. So basically, the album is kind of a combination of my favorite like songs and some new ones as well.
Okay.
But like the most popular ones that we enjoyed, and then I made some new ones as well for it. And then I kind of wanted to draw a line and be like, that was my 2023. Okay. In regards to the music.
Right.
But again, like, how do you improve it? I mean, you're a student at Bitcoin. Education is key, and I think the barrier that I've seen in regards to the Tanzanian market is because we're mainly a Kiswahili speaking country. You can't just forward a Michael Saylor video over someone and be like, yeah, it's not as easy to reach that demographic as it could be in Uganda and Kenya, because they're a little bit more, they are more prone to speak English and across the levels. So having an opportunity to translate into Kiswahili, I believe, is an important thing. Okay. Going at a slower pace and whatnot. So Bitcoin education is an area that I want to move into, which was what enabled Proof of Work Academy, POA.
Do you think you'd rap in Swahili about Bitcoin? I
would love to. I need to improve. But yeah, I would love to. And I think that's what I'm progressing to. It's like, I can see where I've hit a ceiling now with it. And I want to engage more.
Because it sounds like you have the answer within yourself.
I know, it's just the work. It's just the proof of work. It's just the work.
Because I can go and translate my book to Swahili. Yeah. It'll be okay. But now if you make a song in Swahili about Bitcoin, that's just going to 10x whatever I would do. You know? Yeah. So the answer sounds like it's within. You know, while I'm talking to you, you know what I'm thinking? What? I feel your future, whenever they make the next Bitcoin movie, your soundtrack is going to be what's featured on that movie.
That's what's up.
That's where I see this going for you.
I mean,
even more than that.
I really hope that, like, the songs that you listen to, you don't know it's a Bitcoin song until you
pay attention.
Yeah, you start paying attention.
Because you're just like,
but as long as it's a vibe and we enjoy, and then I shout out my friends as much as I can because I learned so much from them. Right. And it's part of my journey. Like, don't trust, verify. I learned that from Master Guantai. Like, it's
for context, he's standing behind the camera, and we've got a gorilla fun behind the camera. But we're here for the Christmas road trip.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and the response I get from them, like, it's just more wood to the fire, and it's super exciting. Went to my first like Bitcoin like meetup in Nairobi. It was
the daughter's graduation.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been fun.
I've never experienced that, and then seeing everybody there, and then literally I think 2 weeks before, I made a song called Bitcoin Data. Okay. They must have played about 30 times in that event. Like every time she walked down, that's
probably the only song that they played.
Yeah. Every time she walked down the aisle, but just the energy people get, it was just beautiful, man. It was a beautiful experience, and I love creating moments like that. More festivals, kind of, more things that people can enjoy, and Bitcoin being part of our lives. Like, it's not just a money thing. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
You're gonna bring it to our pop culture. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we have people like you, because right now, you can get plenty of educators. You can get plenty of people that are gonna talk about why it's the greatest money, why it's the greatest technology. But until you make it as relatable for everyone, that they can just like wake up in the morning, put something on, bop their head, and be like, oh wait, it's Bitcoin references. It's part of our pop culture. It'll expedite our trajectory for mass adoption.
See, and my hope is like my journey could inspire someone who is a chef, or someone who is into fashion, or someone who is in a completely other field
too.
And
weave Bitcoin into it.
Yeah, weave Bitcoin and make their own lane, and not feel intimidated by I'm not like that person, so how do I contribute? And similarly, I don't want to intimidate people. My hope is like, I was frustrated that I couldn't do it a way I thought it could be done, and then when I was more myself, I was like, that's when I'm able to make more songs, because I'm genuine about what I'm doing, and I'm learning. I'm not saying I know everything. Whatever I learned lately, I drop out of the song.
We're all students. We'll always be students. There's always more to learn.
Always.
But you're dropping knowledge here or ideas. A chef can release a Bitcoin only menu, tasting menu.
Cool,
a fashion designer can have a Bitcoin only like outfits,
merch.
Yeah. You could design Bitcoin only architecture, Bitcoin preferred architecture.
Yeah.
I mean, you could infuse Bitcoin to like everything.
So many things. So yeah, it's like, again, like whatever you've been gifted in. If it's storytelling, if it's making videos, if it's teaching, making books, making music, my hope is like someone will just do something like, oh snap, I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah.
And then they're able to reach that particular community who primarily didn't know about Bitcoin. Like I've been able to communicate with other musicians who were frustrated by the fact that if they do put their stuff on a streaming service, A, it takes 3 months for it to cash in.
Right.
And B, for one song, you get 0.00 cents.
Might as well get sats for it.
So then there's these things called Wavelake now. So then there's like all these other things that you can like Stemster and Noster, and there's other ways you can create content to and receive value.
Value for the value you're putting back value.
So all of those things, there's a space for that, I believe. And even lately I climbed Kilimanjaro using Bitcoin. So it's like,
it's right there.
Yeah, it's just over there. What's up? Deuces, guys. I did. So, but my point is like I climbed Kilimanjaro doing that. Like the gorilla, the gorilla sats, they got an orphanage in there. Imagine like these real projects. Master Guante got shoes for a whole was it an orphanage or a school, or do you know what I'm saying? There's so much people from around the world can contribute to different places. They just need people like us to help channel that, or report like, hey, here's an issue, and if we had X amount over this period of time, it could help solve that issue. What were the boundaries before? The SWIFT system, the fiat system, we go through here, it'll get chopped up a little bit, and then we get a little percentage at the end. Now we can go peer to peer, or whatever the case may be, and we can make real impact in those places. So yeah, we need more people reporting what's happening where they are, and being that channel. I mean, someone mentioned being that channel to help make a difference where they are.
We're gonna get an audience request from behind there. If Now Like Kweks makes another song, what should it be about?
Someone was a gamer. What's it? Mary. Oh, Mary. She's a gamer.
Okay.
She was like, don't like Man Like Kweks. Why is there no Bitcoin gamer song?
Gamer song.
Ooh. So that's a new. I'm not really experienced that space much either.
Okay.
So again, I'm learning.
Yeah.
So I've got Thunder Game. I've got Zebedee. So again, I'm trying them out in my free time, and then from that experience, I'll be inspired to. My hope is to make a song about it. So yeah, a Bitcoin gaming song. I'm looking into that. Yeah.
You bought them some time. So what should he make it about? Joint Forces East Africa. Okay. You probably can't hear. I'm going to give you the mic.
Like a coalition, like East Africa coalition.
So just a song about joined.
So start from the top.
What's up? This is Afan from Gorilla Sats.
I'm a Sats Gorilla.
Yeah. He's got a song actually. Everyone, we got Afan. We had the audience request. So Afan's from Gorilla Sats. We were talking to Brendan earlier, his counterpart at Gorilla Sats, and the question for Afan was, what should Man Like Kweks write a song about next?
Yeah, so I think he should write about a song about the joined forces that the different East African projects are doing, and try to point light or shine light on what we can do as East Africa as a joint force, right? Yeah, I know there's quite a lot that has been going on, but I would like to look at Bitcoin as a collaboration. Yeah, so if we have projects collaborating here and there. I mean, recently we saw Machankura with Kotani Pay. You know, it's all about collaboration throughout and throughout. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Some lyrics about.
We'll figure it out, man.
Can I be an honorary member of this East African community?
Sure, man.
I'll spend some more time here. I just landed, so
Yeah.
I'll spend like I think I have to spend. I got to put my time in, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll work
Yeah.
my way in.
Yeah, you have
Please,
to put in
man.
the work.
Yeah.
It's all about
Yeah.
proof of work
Yeah,
all the
bro.
time.
Yeah. Not here today, go
I'm coming to
tomorrow.
Kampala. I'll show you proof of work.
Yeah.
G, you're next. What should he write about next? Or just walk in. Just walk in.
Mhm.
We've got G,
What's up?
your favorite Bitcoiner, toxic Bitcoiner from Kenya, Master Guantai.
This is a Friday.
What should he write about next?
For me, it's all about broadening our horizons.
Okay.
Simply because I'm here with Gorilla Sads, and this is Bitcoin Tani and Bitcoin Matatu Tours, and I'm here with man like Kweks from Poa, and we're launching this shit like in fucking January, right? If you don't know, now you know. So simply, the song is all about the first song for 2024. I proposed for Mary for the Bitcoin gaming scene, yeah, because she's been there. She's an OG, and Mary.
Yeah.
From there, like you can't rush good art.
Good art. No, no.
From
He should
there
take his
now,
time.
It takes his time and everything. But for me personally, I'm very happy and privileged to be here with man like Kweks. The Xmas Bitcoin trip, very successful. So each and every song matters.
Each and every.
But we do song for people who do proof of work. So
100%.
for
100%.
shitcoiners,
there's no room for.
from me to you, poof the link.
This might have to go on Nostr, maybe not YouTube. So we'll try it. We'll put it up. We'll see what happens.
No, he led it or whatever. But you know,
I'm not gonna edit it.
Maximalist, whatever.
Yeah.
Privileged and humble to be in the presence of the League of Fantastic Gentlemen.
That's what's up.
Yes.
That's what's up.
We should coin this term.
Why not?
The League of
The
Fantastic
Bitcoin
Bitcoiners?
League of
Fantastic.
Fantastic Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We say it, we do it.
We say we do it. Proof of work, baby.
It's done. Yeah, man.
So the one parting
Mm.
question that I want the audience to know about.
Yeah.
He mentioned POA.
Yes.
I know what the POA is. They
Yeah.
don't.
Okay.
So tell
So-
the world what POA is and why we should be looking at Tanzania and what POA is going to do to
Yeah.
elevate Tanzania.
No, thank you for that. And I appreciate the opportunity to talk more about it. So again, inspired by my brothers, my neighbors, and my sisters in the space, really want Tanzania to have a hub of a place where people can know that it is a trustworthy place.
Okay.
It is a genuine place. It is certified by not myself but others in the community. Say, okay, yeah, if you want to go to Tanzania and you want to learn about Bitcoin or know more about,
Yeah.
like, that would be your first port of call. I think that was important, like, because from my experience and understanding, there isn't that there.
Okay.
I feel like I can look out confidently. I can see Bitcoin Data. I can see Bitcoin Mtani. I can see
Yeah.
Gorilla Sats. You know, I can comfortably see those places. But was there a place in Tanzania that you could say it with the same respect as I can say with
With the
those
others.
places? So I respect the work they've done. Their proof of work that they've done. Okay,